I don't have anything on. It's good. You just do it during your race. Okay, we're about 8 minutes away. 8 minutes away. Right at 5 p.m. 8 minutes away. Okay. A little later than I thought, but that's all right. We can start getting race number 1, independent two-wheel drive, C main. Start heading out. We need my marshals from the mini truggy A main. Give me like 2 seconds. You get out there as I'm doing this. It's going to take these guys 5 minutes just to come. So we can start heading out, getting ready to go. Mini Truggy A main, you are the corner marshals. This is independent C main. Dustin, Dylan, Keith, Jake, Nate, Simon, Kyle, Eli, Travis, Jameson. There should be 10 of you.
Simon Schratt. Kyle Ray.
Mini Truggy guys need to start coming out here so we can get going. It's just a little bit past 5. I wanted to be done, not done, but I want to start right around this time, so we're kind of on time and maybe a few seconds late. Oh boy. Marshal in the middle. We need a marshal in the middle.
Dustin Becker. Jameson Conrad.
Emerson, I think it made it worse. Really? I think you go the other way. Well, maybe not. That looked better. Mini Truggy Marshals. There should be 8 of you. Dane, John, Dylan, Chris, Jake, Chris, Tyler, and Anthony.
Dylan Haas. Travis Clancy.
Let's get started. I think Matt's gone for the day, so just Eli Vanderbeek needs to get checked in for me. I think as you drive it harder, it got better. I can push it. Yeah. Where before, if you let off too much, it's starting to spin out.
Eli Vanderbeek.
Yeah, I can actually get into the corners without it spinning out.
Okay. All right. Well, make sure all your batteries are charged full.
Yeah, I'm gonna gear down on my 4-wheel because that thing is gonna be way too fucking hot.
Yeah. It's really fast. Yeah. That'd actually help you in the middle.
Yeah.
But while you're doing that, make sure all your batteries are charged full. I'd hate to see you not finish a race. All right. Let's get this show on the road. Everybody's checked in. This is the C main. Biggest class of the day was independent two-wheel drive buggy. Dustin, Dylan, Keith. Dustin on the 1. Dylan Haas will be on the 2 once his dad quits. Figures out wrenching on it here. And then Keith Bomert on the 3. Jake Poteet on the 4. Nate May on the 5. Simon, we're going to move you up to the 6. Kyle Ray on the 7. Eli Vanderbeek on the 8. Travis Clancy on the 9. And Jamison Conrad will be on the number 10. I'm going to take a swig of water here. Get hydrated. I just two-handed this water like our president. Because I had a mic in my mouth. I was like this. It was the best water. All right. This is some people's first Summer Series race, so you're welcome. Here we go. C main. I need one more marshal over there by Anthony. Who's all these kids sitting here? Who can help Marshall? Kevin, get out there. Go help Anthony in the back there with the Crocs on. All the way back. One of you get one cone, one of you get the other. All right, here we go. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. 5 minutes. Top 2 spots. Move on again. Shake and bake at the tone. Here we go. Let's have a good clean start. Clean, clean, clean. Nice and smooth around this corner. Ooh, a little spin out there, but no harm, no foul. Everybody kind of gets collected a little bit, but it's okay. That's not a terrible start. We've seen worse. Oh, your BQ rolls it over. Let's see who's going to come out of it. I think that's Keith. Lead changes up again, side by side. They get collected up. Luckily, Conrad's there for his marshalling duty. I said duty. Dylan Haas up front. Simon Strat with a brand new TLR in the 2. Travis in the 3 from the 10. Then Jake, Keith, Jamison, Nate, Dustin, Eli, and Kyle.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Dylan Haas.
1 minute down,
Simon
4
Strat,
minutes
and
left to go.
Travis
We got
Clancy.
17 main events, about 7 lower mains to get through. Poteet on his lid. Tyler Lane quick on the trigger to get over there, help us out. Wow, look at that up the hill. Tyler getting 3, 4, maybe more cars. Meanwhile, Simon, your leader, gets through all of it. Dylan Haas in the 2. These two going to try to pull away a little bit from the rest of the field and secure those bump spots. Man, mad camber on Dylan's car. I'm not sure if that's on purpose or not. At least that's what it looks like from here. Not sure if that's maybe broken. He's got like -6 front
After 2 minutes,
right
the top
camber.
drivers are Simon Strat, Dylan Haas, and Jake Poteet.
Maybe, maybe not. Simon, Dylan, then Keith, Kyle, Jake having a scramble back there for that 3rd spot. A couple of those guys all the way from the back. Kyle on that all red, Jake in the yellow, Keith in the red and blue. Over that new middle section. Changed just enough of this track to make it feel new today. Kyle on the pipe. Jake Poteet gets around for that 3 spot. And I think Simon was in the pipe, so that's going to put Dylan Haas back to the
3 minutes, 1
lead.
second. The top drivers are
Simon
Dylan
in the
Haas,
2.
Simon Strat, and Kyle Ray.
Jake in the 3, Keith in the 4, Kyle in the 5, and now our green buggy here of Nate, followed by Travis. Second place is not out of the woods just yet, with 1:40 left to go. Simon trying to hang on here in that bright blue TLR 22X. Why come up with a new name for a two-wheel drive when you can just take away or add a letter? They had a 22X4. So let's call this one a 22X since it's two-wheel drive and not confuse anybody at all.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Dylan Haas.
Let's not call it a
Simon Tratt, and
JRX
Jake Poteet.
or an FRX. Like, because for Frank Root, FRX. Or, I don't know, something else other than 22. Because is a 22 really a 22 anymore? Oh, that was your leader on his lid. So here comes Simon. Because the 22 stood for two ways. Rear motor, mid motor. Can't really do that anymore. Anyways, am I overthinking it? Maybe. Eli, leader's going to be right on you here. That's going to be first, second, and third. Like I said, this is not over. We got 10 seconds. This should be the final lap for the bump spot. Can Poteet, who's had a rough day back on the dirt here, can he make something happen? On the final lap, he's right there. Can Dylan hang on? Oh, Simon's got the inside on Dylan. They get together. Here comes Jake Poteet. Final couple of corners. No, oh, they're going to finish exactly like that. Simon and Dylan will be your two bump ups. Poteet will get third. Here comes the battle for fourth. Kyle on the inside of Eli. That didn't mean anything. That wasn't for position. We got 2 cars left to go. Here comes Nate and Keith, and that's how they're going to finish. Simon, Dylan, Nate. Simon, Dylan, Jake. Kyle, Nate, Keith, Travis, Dustin, Jameson, and Eli.
The race is completed.
Stadium Truck B main. This is the first of a couple that we're going to need some marshalling help with after this race. Not this race, but after this race. Simon running back-to-back here. Jeremy, Alex, and Jake. Jake also running back-to-back. He might be done with truck. I forgot about that. Simon, Jeremy, Alex.
Alexander Eichler.
Marshals out there. After this race, we're going to need a ton of volunteer marshals for the next couple races because the 40 and over B main is after this, and it's a little short as well. Just missing one truck here. And there's Simon.
Simon Tratt.
I think we're just missing Jeremy.
Less than 5.
There he is. Oh, hang on. Don't listen to that all day. There he is. All right, all right, all right. Race number 2.
Jeremy Swaggerty.
All right, Simon, Jeremy, Alex, let's get them lined up. All right, drivers. 5 minutes. Shake and bake at the tone. It's going to be a packed 10-truck main. Simon going to get away early. That's a TLR something, something, something truck. Kind of a homemade 5.0 truck. Alex doinks it in. Here comes Jeremy. That's the battle for the bump spot. Jeremy on the wheel. Alex a little on the inside. Jeremy had an opening on the outside. Oh, shake and bake.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Simon Schratt, Alexander Eichler, and Jeremy Swaggerty.
About 2 minutes in, Simon, Jeremy, Alex, top 3.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Simon Schratt, Jeremy Swaggerty, and Alexander Eichler.
Jeremy's tracking Simon down here. 1 and 2 get to race again later on today. Halfway. Simon, Jeremy. 2 bump up spots. Alex in the 3. Simon, Jeremy, Alex.
After 3 minutes 1 second.
2 minutes left to go, and Swaggerty is chasing Simon down just a little bit every other lap or so. They're putting a lap on Alex here. That time, I think Jeremy was in the pipe for a little bit. So Simon gets all that lead back with 1:10 to milk that thing.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Simon Schratt, Jeremy Swaggerty, and Alexander Eichler.
+40 B main coming up. We're going to need a handful of corner marshals for the next couple. We're going to be a little short for a bit, and then it'll be good for a little bit, and then we'll be short one race, and then after that we should be good all the way to the end. Just got to get these short races out of the way. 30 seconds. That's time. Cross line going to be done. It will be. Simon and Jeremy, they're locked in. Alex is going to get 10 laps total here, and Simon and Jeremy both going to get 12s. There's Simon.
Simon Schratt done.
Here comes Jeremy Swaggerty. There it is. Get your batteries back on the charger after your marshaling, because you will be in the A main of truck.
The race is completed.
Race number 3. Race number 3, 40 plus, B main. Again, we're going to need some volunteer marshals for the next couple. Races. What? No, you got a ways to go.
John Haas. Steve Eichler.
Dustin, John, Jake, Keith, and Steve. A couple guys here, race marshal race, so we got to make sure we give them a second or two.
One minute to the start of the race. Jake Conrad. Dustin Becker.
How are we looking on marshals? I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not bad. I could use one more at the start of the straightaway, and I think we're going to be good. Keith's on his way out, I'm sure.
Keith Baumert.
Thanks, Simon. He's supposed to be out there, actually. There's Keith, I think. Yep. All right, very good. All right, straightaways closed. Dustin Becker on the 1. John Haas on the 2. Jake Conrad on the 3. Keith Baumert on the 4. And Steve Eichler on the 5. All right, be ready over there, Kev. Here we go. Especially if your dad crashes there. Yeah. Shake and bake at the tone. All right, here we go. Top 2 in this one get to race in that 40 plus A main. And later on tonight, that's a pretty good start. Just keep that up. Dustin out in front. 2 spots. Gonna be John. Jake right there behind him with Keith not that far back. Oh, look at Jake. Jump pass. John's car looking a little loosey-goosey.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Dustin Becker, John Haas, and Jake Conrad.
Trying the same thing. That's 2 laps in a row. John, Jake, Keith, pretty close. Eichler on his lid. Watch that middle. Go inside or outside, inside or outside. Not the middle. That worked out. Dustin is gone from these guys at the moment. Trying to secure that bump up, but it's Jake, John, and Keith. 2, 3, and 4. Oh, Jake tried to use the brakes to make that turn. Haas going to get it back.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Dustin Becker, Jake Conrad, and John Haas.
Now, they're back to it. Keith is lingering back there in that 4 spot, waiting for these two to maybe get tangled up. Hopefully not, but he would be there. Sometimes that's the best place to be. Halfway through. Oh, Jake just keeps dropping dimes.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Dustin Becker, Jake Conrad, and John Haas.
Jake, John, Keith, 2, 3, 4. Dustin way out in front. John trying to make up some room back up on Jake, see if he can drop one in there. Get a pass. 125 left to go. Putting a lap there on Eichler.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Dustin Becker, Jake Conrad, and John Haas.
Jake opens up that second spot. $20. Dustin, that might seal the deal right there. Jake's going to come around for another lap. It's going to be close for John. No.
John Haas done.
Dustin and Jake are locked in. Those are your 2 bump ups.
Keith Bomber done. Steve Eichler done. Dustin Becker done. All drivers
Dustin
are
and Jake
finished.
will join the A
Jake
main.
Conrad done.
Let's get you guys out there to marshal. I need a volunteer too. I need like 2 or 3 volunteer marshals real fast
The race is
for the
complete.
next one. This is a full main event, I believe. Independent 4-wheel drive C main. It is a full main.
Jake Poteet.
Nate, Travis, Jake,
Jeff Krizicki.
Jameson, Kyle, Jeff, Chuck, and Nick.
Kyle Ray. Travis Clancy. Nate May. Chuck Koppel. 1 minute to the start of the race.
Oh, man. All right. Some of these guys are race marshal race. We'll make sure they get out there.
Jameson
There's
Conrad.
Jameson. All right, everybody's here. Number laps. Straightaway's closed. Nate May, you're on the number 1. Travis Clancy on the number 2. Jake Poteet on the number 3. Jameson Conrad on the number 4. Kyle Ray on the number 5. Jeff K on the number 6. Chuck Koppel on the number 7. We are live streaming the main events to YouTube, the Hobby Plex Show YouTube channel. I know we were on Live RC for a bit. That's just because I forgot to bring my laptop. But now it's up and running. So it is streaming live on the Hobby Plex Show YouTube channel. All right, look at you guys out there marshaling. Thank you very much. We got enough. All right, 5 minutes. Top 2 get to race again. This is the independent buggy C-Main of 4-wheel drive. Shake and bake. That's the tone. Here we go. Let's have a good clean start. It's been a long day, not as long as it could have been. With 200 entries, we'd still be qualifying right now. Jake out in front, followed by Kyle and Nate. Little switcheroo up front. Then Jeff, Jameson, Chuck, Travis.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Jake Poteet, Kyle Ray, and Nate May.
I need somebody tall that can put up our backdrop, the Team Associated backdrop, where the podium goes. I got it out. I just haven't been able to put it up yet. We got Jake, Kyle, Nate, top 3. Then Jeff, Jameson, Chuck, Travis, Nick. Help, help, help. Ooh, slow roll. I think that was Jake. Kyle Ray's going to get around for the lead. And Nate's going to be right there. That is our battle
After
for the
2
bump
minutes,
spot.
The top drivers
Nate
are
sends
Kyle
it in
Ray,
there.
Jake Poteet, and Nate May.
Jake's got the elbows out. 2 minutes it down. 3 to go. Oh, sweeper. Kyle, Jake, Nate. Still your top 3. There they are. That's 1 and 2. Not anymore. They switch it out.
After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Kyle Ray, Jake Poteet, and Nate May.
1:35 to go. Jake, Kyle, Nate, Jameson, Chuck, Jeff, Chuck, Travis. Oh, no. That might have been Kyle. Oh, it was Kyle. What the heck?
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Jake Poteet, Nate May, and Jameson Conrad.
.45 seconds. Jake, Nate, Jameson. Nate and Jameson pretty close for that second spot now that Kyle is dead in the middle. They're going to get one more lap to figure this one out. Bright green truck. Bright orange buggy. Not truck, buggy. It's late. Nate hangs on so far. Jameson's not that far back, but losing a little bit of ground here right at the end.
Jeff Krasicki done. Nate May done.
Nate, you're done. Second place. Bump up spot to the B main.
Jameson Conrad done.
Poti got the extra lap.
Travis Clancy done. Chuck Koppel done.
So he's locked in no matter what.
All
There it
drivers
is.
Are finished. Jake Poteet done.
Excellent. Let's get right back out there to Marshall. Independent two-wheel drive. B main. We may have somebody running back-to-back, maybe. Let's see. Alex, Ryan, Jerry, Trevor, Ronnie, Dylan, Sam, Chris, Simon, and Dylan Haas. This is B main, full field of two-wheel drive independent buggies. Let's start getting him checked in. Race number 5 is up. Alex, Ryan,
1
Jerry,
minute to
Trevor,
start of the
Ronnie,
race.
Dylan, Sam, Chris, Simon, and Dylan Haas. Top 2 get to race in the
Simon
A
Schratt.
main later on tonight.
Alexander Eichler.
Not that far away.
Ryan
Couple
Langley,
hours probably.
Dylan Lind. Ronnie Wint. Jerry Doherty.
Oh, careful.
Dylan Haas. Chris Brown.
There should be 7 of you from the last race to
Less than
Marshall.
5.
Oh, don't listen to that. I don't like how the computer's quiet all of a sudden. Like, the computer voice is so quiet lately. It's weird. Okay, I'm missing. There's Brinkman. Sam's gone, so that's it. All right, we are ready to go. Alex Eichler on the 1, Ryan
Trevor
Leahy on the
Brinkman.
2, Jerry Doherty on the 3, Trevor Brinkman on the 4, Ronnie Wint on the 5, Dylan Lind on the 6, Chris Brown on the 7, Simon Schratt on the 8, and Dylan Haas now on the number 9. Kids over there, be ready. That's the first corner. Don't be afraid to go get him. All right, here we go. Driver's ready. Marshall's ready. Shake and bake at the tone. Let's have a good start. Oh, help. High centered. Alex Eichler. That's a rough spot to be right there. They get going. Nice job. Ryan Leahy and Chris Brown, 1 and 2. How about Ronnie Went, man? He was buried in the pack. All of a sudden, he leads us out. Wall ride for Chris. Almost landed it. Ronnie out in front. Ryan Leahy in the 2. Looks like Dylan Haas from the 10 up to the 3. Simon also from the 9 up to the 4. Very good start for those two.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Ronnie Wint, Ryan Leahy, and Dylan Haas.
Oh, I think Dylan might be broken. Ronnie Wint out in front. White and black, number 99. Can't miss it. Whoops. Dylan Haas in the 2 now. From the 10 up to second. Leahy in the 3. Schratt in the 4, the 2 blue buggies. And then Jerry Doherty in the 5. Looks like Alex and Trevor. And then Chris. Ronnie getting a little squirrely. He's going to lose the lead for a second to Dylan Haas. Dylan from the 10 to the 1.
The top drivers are Dylan Haas, Ronnie Wint,
Ronnie's still in the 2. Then the 2 blue buggies getting chased now by the 3rd buggy of Jerry Doherty. Man. Those guys need to catch up to the next car, though, because that's for 3rd, not for 2nd. Halfway through, Dylan Haas up front. Ronnie Wint in the 2. Ryan still in 3. Simon still in 4. Jerry's going to tap out a little bit. That's going to give up nothing. He's still in the 5. Ronnie catching back up to Dylan Haas, and he goes around the outside. Makes the pass happen, then blows the next corner. Dylan gets brought in again. Ronnie, same spot, getting a little squirrely. Just like that, Ryan Leahy goes to the front. Simon goes to second. A big switcheroo right there.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Ryan Leahy.
3 down,
Simon
2
Schratt,
minutes
Dylan
left.
Haas.
So Ryan, who led the first couple laps, is back in front. Simon's in the 2. Simon from the bump spot, the 9th position, up to second. The first of 2 buggies coming around, blue buggies, I should say. The darker of the 2. Simon in that bright blue color. Ronnie's still there. Dylan's still there. 1 minute, 10 seconds left to go. Jerry's also not that far back from the battle for the bump. Can these guys catch Simon, that brand new TLR ride?
4 minutes 1 second. The top drivers
Trying to
are
get
Ryan
the
Leahy,
2
Simon
bump
Schratt,
into the
and
A
Ronnie
main.
Wint.
I always like when people buy stuff from us and then have some success. "30 seconds. Ooh, that was your leader on his lid. Milo, the fearless one, goes out there to get him. Little double clutch right there, but no harm, no foul. As Simon takes the lead. Ryan still in the bump spot. Ronnie and Dylan still in the 3 and the 4 with 15 seconds. I don't think these guys are going to make another lap, so this is it. Now or never. Ryan makes that. Simon makes that.
Simon Schratt done.
1 and
Ryan
2,
Lee
the
done.
2 blue buggies of Simon and Ryan
Ronnie Lee
will secure those bump
Dylan
spots.
done.
Ronnie comes in 3rd, Dylan in 4th. Jerry's going to get 5th. Behind them, Chris, Alex, and Trevor
Jerry
are
Doherty
all
done.
on the same lap. This is for position.
Alexander
Alex,
Eichler
Chris,
done. Chris Brown
Trevor.
done. All drivers are finished. Trevor Brinkman done. The race is completed.
Race number 6, Mini Truggy B main. Nate, Chuck, Chef, and Travis. Need you guys out there to marshal from the last one, and we're going to need some volunteers after this race for that final independent four-wheel drive B main. We're only going to have 4. It'd be nice to have like 7, so a couple extra next after this race would be super duper.
One minute to the start of the race.
What's that game that everybody plays where they dance in it? What? No. The shooter game where they go around and kill each other, but they... Fortnite, yeah. You going to do the Fortnite dance for us? There you go. Perfect. Nate, Chuck, Jeff, Travis. Truggy. B main. I sounded old there, didn't I? What's that game called that you guys play? I never heard of such a thing. Oh my gosh, I got to turn that off. Of course, if I turn it off, then I'll forget when it's actually my race where we want to do it on automatic. See, that's what I was afraid of with turning my air conditioner on, because I cannot hear anything. I got 1 mini truggy. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Here we go. Oh, jeez. Shut up, Beavis. That's what I'm going to watch tonight. Oh, look at those little thunderstorms. Where'd those come from?
Jeff Kuzicki.
Oh, they're going to totally miss us, though. All right, I see 1, I see 2, I see 3, I see 4. Perfect. Excellent.
Travis Clancy.
Nate May going to be on the 1. Chuck Koppel on the 2. Jeff K on the 3. Travis Clancy on the 4. Let's get you lined up. Let's get a move on. Again, we're going to need some volunteer marshaling help after this race. And then we should be good till the end, I think. Here we go. Drivers, marshals. Shake and bake at the tone. And we're underway. Oh, Nate a little sideways. Restart. Hold up. Bring him back. I never do this, but bring him back. That was pretty ugly. Let's try that again. That wasn't cool. I never do this, but we're gonna do it anyways. I don't do restarts usually because then other people will be like, "Hey, we didn't restart my race, huh? Is it because you don't like me? Is that the deal? What's up with that? Derp 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 derp." So if I just don't do it for people, then I don't have to listen to that. I'll just be like, "I never restart a race. Go screw yourself." Here we go. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Shake and bake at the tone. All right, there we go. Much better. Whatever happens after this is your fault. It's a little slick right there. I will say there's probably no stay wet in the track right there, since that's freshly tilled up and packed down. Nate holds off a hard-charging first lap of Chuck, Jeff, Travis. Nate in the all green. He's had a rough day of qualifying. He's popped a couple ball cups in that thing. Chuck's in the 2, followed by Jeff and Travis. I believe our final B main will be coming up next. The 13.5 four-wheel drive B main of independent 2-wheel. Wheels up there for Travis. Nate, Chuck, top 2. Jeff, Travis.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Nate May, Chuck Koppel, and Jeff Krzycki.
.240 in, 220 left to go. Nate, Chuck, Jeff, Travis. Right there, that is Jeff getting around Travis for position. Travis had it for a second. Jeff got it back. A couple guys' first Summer Series races here. Jeff K's first, I believe. I know this is Nate's first Summer Series. A couple of these guys running 3 classes.
The top drivers are Nate May, Chuck Koppel, and Jeff Krzycki.
Chuck's first Summer Series. He's looking to get the bump into the A main of Mini Truggy. Travis out there trying to do backflips. Oh boy. That green truck is your leader. Make sure you let him go so we don't crash him and break him or something. There you go. Perfect. Oh, unless he does that about by himself. Playing with fire over there. 120 on the clock. Oh, I thought you were going to double that, man. That would have been cool. One minute.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Nate May, Chuck Koppel, and Jeff Krasicki.
That's time. Nate and Chuck have the extra laps. So whatever happens won't affect anything. And Nate's going to finish the race first off and finish it in one piece. He will join the A main. Chuck will join the A main as well. Jeff will get third. Travis is going to get fourth.
Chuck Koppel done. All drivers are finished.
There it is.
Travis Clancy done.
We're going to need some volunteer marshalling help to fill in for these four. We need like 3 or 4 extra. This is a full main, 10-car main coming up. Race number 7. I believe this is our last lower main.
Chris Robin Schroer. Jake Conrad. Jake Poteet. Trevor Brinkman. Alexander Eichler. Ryan Leahy. Ronnie Wint. Nate May. Simon Schratt.
All right. We're all here. We could use 2 bonus marshals. I need somebody on the white bucket and somebody to start us straight away. We need 2 bonus marshals. Our last lower main of the night, 2 bonus marshals, and then we're good. We got lots of racers coming up in all the A mains, so 2 bonus marshals would be super, super duper. 2 bonus marshals. Start of the straightaway. How about one more? I need one more marshal on the white bucket in the corner. That's a tough spot to leave open for a lot of cars. So who's inside that can help us out? One more. We haven't called for marshals too much all day, but main time, we got to get it done. I'm getting told Jameson Conrad needs to come out here, according to Dad. He said if you want to ride home, Jameson Conrad needs to come out here. All right, Ryan Leahy, you're on the number 1. Alex Eichler on the number 2. Ronnie Wint on the number 3. Chris Gravenshore on the number 4. Simon Schratt on the number 5. Jake Conrad on the number 6. Trevor Brinkman on the number 7. Jake Poteet on the number 8. And Nate May will be on the number 9. And you coming? Your dad says you got a marshal. Get out here. You did? No, you're racing right now? Next. Yeah, we know. You'll be all right. Won't hurt anything. All right, I turn off the air conditioner so I can hear. Don't put it on. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Perfect. All right, here we go. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Shake and bake at the tone. No, a little action there right at the start. Luckily, Chris is there. Ryan's already bumped up once. Ooh, no. Runs into the wall off the big jump, and that's going to put Ronnie Wint looking for some redemption back up to the lead. Alex Eichler in the 2, it looks like. Big, huge pileup of cars. Ronnie piles it in. Here comes some more. Brinkman gets down there. Oh, my goodness. What a busy first lap. These guys having a little bit of trouble on that new center double. All sorts of trouble coming down here. Is that Poteet? Jake Poteet from the 9 up to the lead. Incredible.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Chris Gravenshore, Jake Poteet, and Trevor Brinkman.
So Gravenshore, this is his first Summer Series race, if I remember right. Poteet from the 9 to the 2. Then Trevor, Ryan, Simon. Simon's bumped once. Ryan's bumped once. And 2-wheel drive.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Chris Gravenshore, Jake Poteet, and Trevor Brinkman.
Chris ain't on the lead. Jake Poteet coming up. Looks like he might have gotten his cars figured out a little bit here right when it counts. Simon and Trevor going back and forth that 3 spot. Jake, Alex, Ryan, Nate, Ronnie. There it is. Jake Poteet making the pass. Oh. Little mix up there, but that's no harm, no foul. That's 1 and 2 coming up, I believe, behind
After 3 minutes, the top
maybe
drivers
Nate.
are Jake Poteet,
There you go.
Chris
Thank you.
Robinschroer, and Trevor Brinkman.
Nate changing his colors on me. Oh, Jake getting a little unlucky right there. Brinkman's going to go around for the 2. 140 left to go. Plenty of time, but the old switcheroos. Chris, Trevor, Jake. Plex spec, A main, coming up next. Nate, that's 3rd place behind you again. When he catches you. That'll work. 1 minute to go. It's now or never. 1, 2, and 3. Same part of the track. And don't count out Jake. He's lingering back there in the 4. Just needs something to happen up front.
Trevor Brinkman and Jake Poteet.
Probably 2.5 laps. Oh, Brinkman with a little bobble. Jake blew the corner, though, so he's going to hang on to 2nd. They're going to get 2 more laps. Here comes Jake Conrad. One and 2 going to get away here. That might just do it. 10 seconds. Ooh, Trevor. Whew, that was close. I think Jake's going to make the extra lap, so keeping Trevor honest here. Both Jakes make the extra lap. It's not over till it's over.
Nate May done. Ryan Leahy done. Simon Schratt done. Alexander Eichler done. Chris Robinschroer done.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Trevor
that was
Brinkman
close.
done.
Probably
Jake
closer than he
Poteet
would have
done.
liked. One more to finish. This Jake Conrad, and that'll do it. Chris and Trevor will move on
Drivers are finished. Jake
to the
Conrad
A
done.
main.
The race is completed.
Plex spec A main. We are up.
Kyrie Barrett. 1 minute to the start of the race. Kevin Becker. Andrew Billington. Max Camp. Logan Bell. Milo Brown. Lakota Clancy. DOM Web. Less than 5.
Number laps, number laps, number laps, number laps, number laps. Number laps.
Tony Agosta.
Hey, there's a Honda CRV in our driveway. You're blocking somebody in that needs to go home. There's a Honda CRV in our driveway right outside here. Okay, Max Camp on the number 1. Milo Brown on the number 2. Kyrie Barrett on the number 3. Milo, go get on the number. You're going to be in the dust right there. You don't want to be there. There you go. Dom Webb on the number 4. Tanner Kruzmark on the 5. Andrew Billington on the number 6. Kevin Becker on the number 7. Logan Bell on the number 8. Lakota Clancy on the number 9. And Tony Augusta on the number 10. Everybody's got their transponder in. Emerson Sturgeon, we bring the tire sauce over. All right, drivers. Pictures right after this race is over, please. Top 3. We got marshals. We got lots of marshals. We got drivers. Here we go. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Shake and bake at the tone. Nice and easy. Smooth, smooth, smooth if you can. Oh, my goodness. Kyrie goes flying. The 2 black cars of Max and Milo up front. Oh, Max stuffs it. Help, up. Trevor. I think that's Milo getting around for the lead. Milo Brown, one of the new kids. Max Camp in the 2, then Andrew in the 3. 3 dark-colored cars up front. Tanner, Dom, Logan, Lakota, Kyrie, Kevin, and Tony. Milo rolls it over. That's going to let Max catch back up. Look at Max going around the double,
After 1 minute,
trying to carry some speed.
Milo Brown, Max Camp, and Andrew Billington.
Oh, that was Milo. Sorry. Milo doing that line. He does roll it over, though. Here comes Max. Max gets the lead back. Putting a lap here on Lakota. Max turns around, collects Milo. They get free of each other. Andrew Billington's back there. He's trying to get around Lakota. Side by side, 2 black cars. Dodge, dip, dive, duck, and dodge side by side again. This time, I think Milo had to relinquish it. He almost got it back on a jump pass, though. Nice racing right there between those 2. Incredible here in Plex spec. Everybody was thinking, who's got a chance to win Plex spec this year?
After After 2
We
minutes,
knew
the top drivers are Milo
a
Brown,
couple
Max
names
Camp, and Andrew Billington.
we're going to run. Two down, 3 to go. Max, Milo, Andrew, then Tanner, Kyrie, Dom, Logan, Kevin, Tony, Lakota. But a great battle up front between Max and Milo, the two M-named black cars. One's a Losi, one's an Associated. I think Milo and Kyrie, the youngest out of the group here in this one. Milo is catching Max. Max is like, where did this kid come from, man? He does not, I don't think Max races ever mini night. He doesn't know that Milo has some mad mini skills. Lakota, that's your leaders again. Oh, there you go. That works out. 3 down, 2 minutes left. Max, Milo, Andrew, top 3. Oh, Max finds that pipe again.
Top drivers are Max
Milo
Camp,
catches
Milo
right
Brown,
back up.
and Andrew Billington.
They're going to be wading through the field a little bit now. Oh, Milo on the inside makes it happen. Max tries to give him a little shove. Almost side by side again. Milo holding him off. Milo and Max, 1 and 2. Oh no, trouble at the bottom of the hill. Was that? Nobody getting hung up at that one. I think that might have been. Oh, it was. It was Milo and Max side by side again. Still side by side. Double. Like Carmichael and Stewart. 1:10 to go. That is Andrew Billington, who was top 3. He got hung up in that group a little bit. Milo's going to lose track of Max ever so slightly. Max has got to get some luck here in traffic with 45 seconds left to go. Max was able to clear some lap traffic. Milo's got his hands full. He's got 5 cars in front of him. There's 1. There's 2. 30 seconds. Oh, no. Try not to take your leaders out. It is Plex spec. Oh, Milo coming in hot. That's going to hurt. Watch straightaway. Who's in third? Kyrie Barrett's in third, the all-white buggy. Trying to make this thing an Oreo. 10 seconds left. Milo on his lid. Kyrie's going to get the extra lap, keeping Milo honest here. Cross the line, you're going to be done. Max will take this one, but he had his hands full the whole time. Can Milo hang on to second? He will. Milo second. Kyrie's locked into third no matter what. Finish your lap, guys. Finish it. Everybody's done. When you cross the line, here comes Kyrie. Max, Milo, Kyrie, your top 3. Tanner, Dom, Andrew, Logan, Tony, Lakota, and Kevin. Truck drivers, don't start taking a whole lot of laps. It's an 8-minute main. I do not want to see you guys dump. We got to take pictures, so do not take a lot of laps. Let these guys blow the track off, and let's get our top 3 picks. Top 3, Max, Milo, Kyrie, and then get out there to Marshall, please. Truck drivers, don't take a lot of laps. This is your warning. It's going to take a few minutes to get these pictures. Don't take a lot of laps.
Emerson Sturgeon. One minute to the start of the race. Connor Hausch. Eli Webb. Bo Jacobson. Anthony Santi. TJ Williams. Dane Gengler. Less than 5.
All right, let's put Max. Why don't you take the first corner over there? Trade up with one of the boys over there. No, the first corner. Kevin and Kyrie, you two split up. Actually, Milo, come up to this one. And Kyrie, you go to Kevin, you go to that one. Kyrie, you go to that one. The other cone. We got Logan at the start of the straight. We got Lakota up there. Okay, very good. All right, let me get checked in here.
Alex Sturgeon.
All right, Emerson on the 1. I'm on the 2. TJ on the 3. Connor Hausch on the 4. Anthony Santi on the 5. Dane Gangler on the 6. Bo Jacobson on the 7. Eli Webb on the 8. Simon out there? Simon Strat, come around and get checked in for me if you're out there, please. And here comes Jeremy. There's Jeremy. Where's Simon at? Jeremy, you're on the 10.
Jeremy Swaggerty.
And just missing Simon Strat. I don't want to go without you. This is an 8-minute main event. The computer's going to run things. And so it's going to be kind of quiet. So hopefully we all know what's going on. We'll try our best here. Simon, come over and get checked in for me, please. Just make sure everything's working.
Simon Schratt.
Okay, very good. Simon, you're on the 9. Jeremy, you're on the 10. Switch it up. Thank you. All right, I'm on my way up. We're about 45 seconds away.
Less than 5. After 1 minute, the top drivers are Alex Sturgeon, TJ Williams, and Emerson Sturgeon. After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Alex Sturgeon, TJ Williams, and Emerson Sturgeon. After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Alex Sturgeon, TJ Williams, and Emerson Sturgeon. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Alex Sturgeon, Emerson Sturgeon, and TJ Williams. After 5 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Alex Sturgeon, Emerson Sturgeon, and TJ Williams. After 6 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Emerson Sturgeon, Alex Sturgeon, and TJ Williams. After 7 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are Emerson Sturgeon, Alex Sturgeon, and TJ Williams. Eli Webb done. Bo Jacobson done. Connor Hausch done. Emerson Sturgeon done. Alex Sturgeon done. Anthony Santi done. TJ Williams done. All drivers are finished. Simon Schratt done.
Emerson, Alex, TJ, Anthony, Eli, Bo, Connor, Simon, Jeremy, and Dane. Let's get
The race is completed.
top three inside for pics real fast. Emerson, myself, and TJ. And we'll see if we can find somebody to take our picture real quick. Mod 4-wheel drive, don't take too many laps. You guys have an 8-minute main ahead of you. Don't burn your stuff up.
Owen Vanderbeek. Daniel Bender. Mitchell Pavel. Mason Herrick. Seth Curtis. Dane Gengler. Caden Birding. Andrew Thomas. John Haas. 1 minute to the start of the race.
All right. Mod four-wheel drive. We're going to let Emerson sauce his tires. He's in the next one. I think TJ's in the next one, too. I think he's got Kyrie marshalling for him. Everybody out there from the last one to Marshall. Should be 8 of you. 8 of you. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who am I missing? Oh, it's Emerson. Durr.
Less than 5.
No, don't listen to that. All right, here he comes. Mason Herrick on the 1, Andrew Thomas on the 2, Caden Birding on the 3, Owen Vanderbeek on the 4, Daniel Bender on the 5, Mitchell Pavel on the 6, John Haas on the 7, Dane Gangler on the 8, Corey Tannehill on the 9, and Seth Curtis on the number 10. All right, drivers. Are we missing Corey? Yeah, we are missing Corey. Here he comes. Ooh, don't put it there. Right in the dirt.
Corey Tannehill.
All right, perfect. Good job. All right, drivers. Shake and bake. At the tone. And away we go. It's been relatively close all day qualifying. Mason's kind of had the field covered here and there, but we'll see how it shakes out. Mason, Andrew, Caden. It's remained that way. Owen in the 4, Bender in the 5. They've broken away from the rest of the pack. So your top 5 have gotten away just a little bit. Nothing changing in that order. Andrew right on Mason. Caden right on Andrew. Bender right on Owen.
The top drivers are Mason Herrick, Andrew Thomas, and Caden Birding.
One minute in, 7 to go. I gotta say, it was kind of difficult racing with no real announcer because kind of didn't know how much time was left. But we get through it. That's what I miss about Will being here. We run different classes. He can run a race. Andrew showing some muscle here on Mason Herrick. Both of them getting through there pretty quick. I think these guys stopped trying that double single line altogether. Looks cool, but way more dangerous for not much more. I don't know. Man, now Caden up on Andrew. Then that changes around. So your top 3 broken away a little bit. Owen in that 4. He's kind of in no man's land. Bender not too far back from him, but Bender's got a long ways before Dane Gangler, Mitchell, Seth, and Corey and John, or John and Corey. But it's Mason Herrick from McPherson, Kansas. Andrew Thomas from right here in Omaha. Caden from Sioux City. Dane doing that double single line right in front of your leaders. Maybe, no, yeah, now they're in front of the leaders. Seth's going to pick up 2 spots. That's Mitchell and Dane. Here comes the leaders. Mason picking his way through, and Andrew Thomas picking his way through. Can't miss those colors on Andrew's car, that's for sure. Mason's just got to get around Dane. There he goes. And look at Andrew's. Dive, dip, dive, duck, and dodge. Dive, dodge, dip, dive, duck, and dodge. Andrew taps out a little bit. Where's Caden? There's Caden. Didn't pick up a spot, but now Caden's back in the game here. Already in your top 3. Owen, little roll over there. Slow roll. That's going to hurt. Bender's going to go around for the 4 spot. Getting close to halfway. Caden all over Andrew Thomas for the 2nd position now. Mason with a little bit of a cushion. He's just been cool, calm, and collected out there. Not really any big major mistakes. Letting all the other guys do that. We're watching the race for 2nd. Andrew and Caden. Ooh. I actually think the track did lose I don't know if it's just me or not, but my truck felt great first half of the race. Felt super loose second half of the race, especially once I got pushed into the loose stuff. Andrew and Caden get together. Where is our 4th place? Owen and Bender still back there battling for 4th. Halfway through this one. 4 in, 4 left to go. Meanwhile, Mason Herrick has a 5.6 second lead. Oh, Caden doinks it. Emerson's there to get him. That gives Andrew that spot back, and it does bring Bender and Owen, or Owen and Bender, a little bit closer. They're surrounded by traffic, too. That's going to be maybe Tannehill. Thank you. Whoops.
After 5 minutes, 2 seconds.
3 minutes left to go.
Mason Herrick, Andrew Thomas, and Cadenberding.
Got to hand it to Bender. Bender holding his own with Owen. Back there in 4th and 5th. Mason, Andrew, Caden, Owen, Daniel, Mitchell, Dane, John, Seth, Corey. 6 second lead now for Mason Herrick over Andrew Thomas. Expert stock coming up. Don't take too many laps because we're going to take picks and then get him back out here. So don't waste your batteries, don't waste your tires, don't waste your car. That's Seth and John going. That's 4 position back there. That's for 8th and 9th place. Still, whoever you're racing, that's who you're racing. Caden getting squirrely and losing the line.
Andrew Thomas and Cadenberding.
Owen is going to be getting around John, thank you. So Owen's got his sights set on that top 3 here with 1:40 to go. Caden and Owen. Oh, Caden bounces off inside pipe. Kyrie's there to get him, get him. Good job. Bender gets around for a spot. Guys, got to make sure you're laying off the throttle. They're probably not going to get you if you're fully on the gas. Just be aware. Caden and Bender back there for 4th. Caden gets that spot back. 7.4 second lead now for Mason Herrick over Andrew Thomas.
After 7 minutes, 3 seconds, the top drivers are Mason Herrick, Andrew Thomas.
Mason's free and clear. Once again, he's got clean track for a little while. 45 seconds to go. Andrew, Owen, Daniel, and then Caden. That top 5 pretty far apart from the bottom 5 right now. Mitchell's 30 seconds behind him, so he's a full lap behind that top 5. Andrew keeping Mason honest. They're both scheduled. Your top 3 are scheduled to go 23 laps. They're on lap 21 right now. 20 seconds on the clock.
Dane Gengler done. Daniel Bender done.
Cross the line, you are done. Mason Herrick going to win this one. Andrew Thomas
John Haas done.
going to get second. Owen going to get third. The top 3 with 23 laps.
Seth Curtis done. Corey Tannehill done.
Let's get inside, get our pictures, and come right back out there, Marshall. There should be all 10 of you available to corner Marshall.
The race is completed.
Top three for picks really fast. Then we'll get right back out there. So, you on?
1 minute to the start of the race. Dalton Conrad.
All right. We're on to race number 11. Expert stock. Let's get him checked in. Get our marshals out there, please. Should be 10 of you. That should be easy. Easy, easy.
Brian Cox. John Kinzer. Less than 5. David Peebler.
Oh, jeez. Expert stock 2-wheel drive. Let's get you checked in.
Connor Herrick. Orlando Martinez. Emerson Sturgeon.
Our truck drivers are heading out there. TJ and Emerson. There's Emerson. There's TJ. One more lap, and then we'll bring you in. Oof. All right, number laps. Emerson Sturgeon on the number 1. Dalton Conrad on the number 2. David Peebler on the number 3. Orlando Martinez on the number 4. John Kinzer on the 5. TJ Williams on the number 6. Connor Herrick on the number 7. And Brian Cox on the number 8. This is an 8-minute main event. Mod 4-wheel guys are out there to marshal for you. That should be right on the money. Let's try to have a good, clean start. Let's have some fun. Shake and bake at the tone. Oh, big trouble back there. That might have been second place. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, Dalton with not the kind of start he was going for. That's going to put Emerson up front. I think Orlando in the 2, TJ in the 3, Connor in the 4. That's a huge bummer. Sweet. Thanks, dude. First minute in the books. Emerson trying to make a little bit of a lead for himself here. First
After 1 minute,
long main
top
since the
drivers are
Pro Tech
Emerson
race we've
Sturgeon,
had.
Orlando Martinez, and TJ
And those guys had
Williams.
triple 5-minute mains, so you never really know how the track's going to be after that 5th minute. And truck, my stuff got super loose, so if Emerson gets it a lead and hangs on to it, give him a little bit of cushion in case something weird happens or changes. Right now, you got battle back there for second between Orlando, TJ, and Kinzer. Kinzer with the Mugen, going to get up to second as something happened to TJ. I think Orlando might have doinked it, collected TJ, and John got around both of them, and Orlando got the better marshal. Well, not the marshal, but you know what I mean. Got out of it a little bit cleaner. I don't know. It was out of my view. That's a guess. Here comes Emerson. Emerson right now is pressing. He is trying to just get a lead and stay there. Kinzer in the 2, Orlando in the 3. David Peevler now up to the 4. TJ back to the 5. Then you're going to have Brian and Connor. Emerson Sturgeon. He came really close to winning Summer Series stock a couple years ago. Last year didn't go his way very much. Might not even race the Summer Series last year. Seems like got that team associated sponsorship for 2025 and beyond. Hasn't raced a lot, getting done with school and work. Putting in the quality laps right now, what he needs to do. Kinzer's keeping him honest. Kinzer is back there. The Mugen crowd here at the Plex has kind of gotten their cars figured out a little bit. I think getting better and better every race. Emerson coming up, I think, behind Brian with his brand new TLR ride.
Orlando Martinez.
3 down, 5 minutes to go. John, Orlando, David, TJ, Brian, Connor behind him. Dalton out early. He tagged that inside pipe. Looks like he broke something on his car. He'll have to put that behind him, get ready for four-wheeler where he is TQ. The same cast of characters mostly will be in that race. Emerson made a couple adjustments on his two-wheel, and it looks like it's working out pretty good for him. Fast lap is a 21.8. He did on lap 3, right when the sauce was good. He's got a 12.9-second lead over Orlando Martinez now. It's Orlando, John, and TJ working his way back up the field, getting around David. David's right there in line as well.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Emerson Sturgeon, Orlando Martinez, and John Kinzer.
Emerson pretty much just has to take care of that car at this point. 4 minutes in, 4 minutes left to go. It's possible something crazy might happen, but hopefully not. We don't want to see that. Nice and smooth for Sturgeon. He does not have to rip off the hot laps. Those last couple laps have been 22.2s, 22.3s. Orlando had a 23. John had a 23. TJ with a 23. David with a 25. Brian with a 25. Connor with a 26. So late stage in this race, Orlando just did a 22.7. Lap times might be falling off just a little bit. 22.4 there for Sturgeon. He'll be putting a lap there, I think, on Herrick. 5 down. 5 down, 3 to go now. Ooh, TJ and
After 5 minutes 1 second,
John, I heard a
drivers
clang.
Emerson Sturgeon,
Orlando is free and
Martinez,
clear.
TJ
Those two
Williams.
guys for second place. Emerson just cool. Oh, big crash there. No harm, no foul. A little traction roll, though, from your leader. Luckily, nobody was around to smack into him. No marshal needed. 2.5 minutes left to go. Second lead over Orlando. Orlando back there on a 22 lap run as well. Now about 9.8 seconds back after that one little crash, so it does close up a little bit with 2 minutes on the clock. We'll have to see if we can get Emerson out here on a Tuesday night practice.
After 6 minutes 1 second.
Get some laps
the
on that
top
car.
drivers are Emerson Sturgeon, Orlando Martinez, and TJ Williams.
Car's starting to get a little looser, I think, here towards the end of the race. Coming up behind David. David's putting a lap there on Brian. So all three of those cars on different laps. There they go. Orlando, 10.9 seconds back in that second spot. He's got 4.6 over TJ. TJ's got 1.6 over John. That's basically the closest battle on the racetrack right now is for third place between TJ and John.
After 7 minutes 2 seconds.
1.8 seconds between third and fourth.
Orlando Martinez and TJ Williams.
Under a minute left to go. Orlando's on the same lap as Emerson. 11.1 seconds back. .30 seconds. There's your second place car. Keeping Emerson honest. He's on the same lap. Here comes TJ and John. This will be the final lap for third place. That's the race we're going to watch to the end. TJ and Kinzer. Williams and Kinzer. John maybe a little bit faster through that middle section. John trying to split up the team associated 1, 2, 3, and I think he will because he just doinked the pipe.
Orlando Martinez done.
That might put a fork in it.
Brian Cox done.
And it
TJ Williams
does.
done.
Emerson got the extra lap. He'll take the win in this one. Get her done here for round one. Emerson, Orlando, TJ,
All drivers
John,
finished.
David, Brian, Connor, and Dalton. Let's get top three inside for pictures.
The race is completed.
Don't take too many laps, independent drivers. We got to take pics first, so don't take too many laps. It's an 8-minute race. Don't waste your tires, your car, or your battery.
Riley Howard. 1 minute to the start of the race. John Verding. Eli Webb. Anthony Santi. Simon Schratt. Tyler Lang. Connor Hausch.
Let's get all 8 of you out there to Marshall. Obviously, you're not racing in this one. 40 plus coming up next. Connor Bo Cole Tyler, Eli, Anthony, John, Riley, Simon, and Ryan. This should be a pretty good one. 8 minutes. Don't take too many laps. Don't waste those batteries. We'll get our expert drivers out there to marshal for you. Yeah, for sure. Yep, see ya. Marshals, marshals, marshals.
Bubba Chuba.
Marshals, 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 please. Back first corner needs a marshal. That spot actually needs a marshal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who are we missing? Emerson.
Bo Jacobson.
Orlando. We need Dalton out here, a representative thereof. And let's get you lined up while we're waiting here. Connor Housh on the 1. Bo Jacobson on the 2. Cole Webb on the 3. Tyler Lang on the 4. Eli Webb on the 5. Anthony Santi on the 6. John Berdian on the 7. Riley Howard on the 8. Simon Schratt on the 9. And your final bump up, Ryan Leahy on the number 10. Where is Ryan at? There he is. We could use one more marshal. I need one more marshal on the back wall, actually. Back wall. Here he comes. Okay. You out there? Yeah, you're out there. All right, here we go. Drivers. Marshals, be ready. Shake and bake. Bat to tone. Here we go. Ooh, boy. Connor almost blew that. Short jumped that thing. Barely got over his wheels over. Me making it happen. Does change the lead, though. Bo Jacobson. Your Friday night champ right now, going to the front. Tyler Lang up to the 2. Great start. Connor down to the 3. Anthony, Eli, John Cole, Riley, Simon, and Ryan. After the first lap. Can't really over jump that roller thing too far, because then you can't make the double. But if you go too short, then the guy behind you might get you. So it's like got to find the sweet spot. Or maybe hit it at an angle almost. We're starting to tighten up top 3 as Connor kind of wants his spot back. He's got Tyler Lang in his sights coming up to the loop. Oh, Tyler pushed out wide, and there goes Connor. Woo, man. Connor almost rolled it over. Bo hanging on the lead. Bo was the only one to match Connor's 14-lap run here. And he's got Connor all over him. Connor has the inside and takes it. Bo has to relinquish it. Pushed out just a little bit too wide, trying to hold him off. Meanwhile, who's that back there in the blue TLR car? I'm pretty sure that's John Berdian in that brand new TLR ride. Just as I say that, he rolls it over. Connor rolls it over. Bo gets a lead back. Tyler back up to the 2. And now Anthony Santi with his brand new TLR ride is in the picture. Tyler on the pipe. Man, that was a lot of changing a position. Back there for second and third and fourth. The only one that didn't change is Bo, hanging on to that lead. This track might be just trying out ever so slightly tonight.
After 2 minutes, the top
A little bit of dust starting to form on the edges. These long mains, sometimes by the end, you're just kind of hanging on. This track's been really good this year. It hasn't cracked yet, very badly at least, so it hasn't dried out to the point where it gets cracked really bad. There was one weekday where somebody opened up a garage door, and that was not good. Then there was one Friday night where it was like 50-mile-an-hour west winds for the entire race night, and that definitely blew out the track a little bit. But we just soaked it that night, and it got better. Bo out in front. Tyler Lang in the 2. John Berry in 3. Anthony Santi 4. Tyler on the pipe. The 2 TLR ride's going to swing on by.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Bo Jacobson, Tyler Lang, and John Berding.
Still got mine at home, partially built. I'm trying to do a YouTube video on it. Haven't had much motivation to finish it. Also haven't had time. Kind of want to work on my boat tomorrow. .425 left to go. Look at that. Tyler trying to hang on to the 4 spot as Connor Hausch keeps trying to charge up through the field a little bit. And, oh, they touched. Oh, they're both on their lid. That lets the top 3 get away. Bo, Anthony, John. Anthony getting around John Berding. Bo Jacobson in that orange and black buggy, trying to hold him up or take him out as he is putting a lap
After
on you
4 minutes,
now.
1 second, the top drivers
Orange
are Bo
and
Jacobson,
black.
Anthony Santi, and John Berding.
A distinct color combo. Don't see that too often. I think that was Ryan on his lid, and that's your second and third. Anthony and John putting a lap there, I believe, on maybe Ryan and Cole. A whole bunch of blue cars in this race. Bo, Anthony, John, top 3. There's Anthony. There's John. They got a little bit gap up to first, 4.5 seconds. Connor Hausch is 10-second back in 4th. He's still got 3 minutes to track these guys down, though. Don't count him out. Then Tyler, Eli, Riley, Simon, Ryan, and Cole. It's been a pretty darn good independent race.
After 5 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Bo Jacobson, Anthony Santi, and
Like I
John
said,
Berding.
this late in the race, though, as we get past that 5-minute qualifying time, we're not really sure how our stuff reacts. As that sauce wears out a little bit. Lap drivers get out of line. Gets a little dusty here and there, maybe. Although I don't see a lot of dust, but maybe a little bit. 2:30 on the clock. There's Anthony, and they're trying to put a lap on Riley Howard there. Riley, that's not for position, I don't think. No. That's John Berding in his TLR. Up to second. Anthony Santi will drop to 3rd. I think that's Leahy that they just put a lap down. Yes, they did. So very good. Here comes Connor Hausch. He's been trying to chase down
The top drivers
second
are Bo
and
Jacobson,
third. He's been
John
pressing
Berding,
it hard.
and Anthony Santi.
2 minutes left to go. Can he get there and make something out of this one? See, I'm pretty sure John Berding is trying to put a lap here on Tyler and Simon. Thank you. Thank you. And then that green and blue car will be the next one. That's 3rd place. And then Connor is going to be behind Ryan and Riley here eventually. Those two are racing for position, but no, the leaders are coming quick. 1 minute left to go. Connor did make it around, so he's got 1 minute to make up a gap of about
After 7 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers
3.5
are Bo Jacobson,
seconds.
John Berding, and Anthony Santi.
John in the 2. Bo Jacobson, your leader. The gap now 2.1 seconds. He's chasing Anthony Santi down. Telling you guys, our Friday and Saturday racing could be really, really good this year. We've got a lot of guys that are very, very close in confidence and pace. 25 seconds. Connor trying desperately to catch up. He actually lost ground right there to Anthony. Oh no. That might just do it. There's your leader, Bo. 10 seconds. I think John's going to make the extra lap. I think Anthony might make the extra lap. He does, barely, by 1/10 of a second. Cross line, you're done.
Ryan Leahy done. Tyler Lang done. Riley Howard done.
Bo.
Simon Schratt done. Bo Jacobson done.
Your winner.
Connor Hausch done.
John's going to
John
get second.
Eli Wood
Anthony
done.
third, then Connor, Eli,
All
Ryan,
drivers
Tyler,
finished.
Riley, Simon,
Anthony
and
Santi
Cole. Let's get you in here for picks real quick.
The race is complete.
40 plus guys, don't take too many laps. Don't take too many laps. We're going to take some picks. Make sure you guys are blowing the track off for us, please. Who is marshaling that front cone, if anybody? TJ, will you just grab that one too and walk all the way around? Okay. Well, we're taking picks.
Mac Vanderbeek. James Nelson. Corey Tannehill. Brian Cox. Seth Curtis. Dustin Becker. Jake Conrad. Orlando Martinez. David Peevler. Alex Sturgeon.
Okay. I'm going to be on the number 1, Mac on the number 2, Orlando on the 3, David on the 4, Seth on the 5, James on the 6, Corey Tannehill on the 7, Brian Cox on the 8, Dustin Becker on the 9, Jake Conrad on the 10. Is John out there? Hey, you want to run this one? That truck race was weird. It was like quiet. I was like, what's going on? Where's Bo at? Bo, get out there and marshal. You just won that last race. Take that white bucket, please.
All right, everybody's coming out. Marshall looks good. We got the starting order. Alex can go out there, make a lap or something, or start, whatever he wants to do. So Alex, Mac, Orlando, David, Seth, James, Corey, Brian, Dustin, Jake. Alex is getting out there. All right, 40 plus mod 2-wheel drive buggy. Everybody's looking good. All right, drive 8 minutes. Driver's ready, Marshall's ready. Everybody start on the sound of the tone. And we're off. Get some good first lap corners in. Ooh, someone's over that. Not too shabby. Mac trying to take a look on the inside on Alex. Couldn't quite get there. Oh, Alex doinks it into the pipe. Great, Marshall. Full commitment. So Mac to the point. Looks like Orlando. And who would that be? Peevler. Ooh, Mac goes a little wide. Definitely one thing after this last race I just raced. There is a narrow line, and it is kind of like dusty or dry outside of it. You got to focus. There's traction there, but not a wide line. Ooh, see, Orlando tried to take a sneak on the inside, and he got slippery slidey. So Orlando going a little wide. Peevler, Sturgeon getting back into it.
And David Peevler.
Alex back into it on the heels of Peevler. Mac keeping it clean out front. Top 4 keeping each other honest. Fighting each other for that last Werther's original. Oh, Orlando bunks the pipe. That's going to let Alex by. Orlando making up a little time on Mac. I didn't see. Maybe Mac doinked the pipe a little bit. Oh, sliding. I like to do that. Mac's got the speed, though. He's hot lap of the race. Oh, Orlando takes a look on the inside. Couldn't quite get there.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Mac Vanderbeek, Orlando Martinez, and Alex Sturgeon.
Peevler back in on Alex. So, top 4. Oh, now Peevler stuffs it into the pipe. It is weird. Like, you get a little too close. That's not the line. You slide right in. It's like a magnet. So, Orlando must have got hung up a little bit. That let Alex catch up to him. Peevler drops back a little bit. Mac's still out there cruising. Be mindful of your leader, Mac Vanderbeek. That half, what was it, white, blue, orange buggy. That's your leader right now. Orlando and Alex starting to make up a little bit of ground.
After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Mac Vanderbeek, Orlando Martinez, and Alex Sturgeon.
5 minutes left. Still a lot of racing left to go here. Top three are starting to get themselves found back together. Definitely anyone's race for that top three right now. So full order: Mac, Orlando, Alex, David, Corey, Brian, Seth, James, Jake, Dustin. Where's our leader? Oh, coming over the back. Little traffic. Spin out. Oh! Somehow he keeps it. That likes Alex back for the 2, though. But these guys are on top of each other. Good Lord. I didn't know they had this kind of stamina at this age. Still half the race to go. 4 minutes to go. Matt goes a little wide. Alex thinks about it.
Drivers are Mac Vanderbeek, Alex Sturgeon, and Orlando Martinez.
Oh, Orlando goes for a roll, but gets a good tumble. Still in it. Orlando's got some speed today. Oh, Alex thought about it again. Mac and Alex coming through. Excellent job letting our leaders by. Orlando's right behind these guys, too. Orlando's keeping them really close. Orlando's number 3 car coming up over to the loop. Thank you. Orlando getting back into this one. Max driving a wide line. That's kind of slowing the pace up a little bit, letting Orlando get back into it.
Alex Sturgeon and Orlando Martinez.
3 minutes left. Alec wants to try and make a pass in there, but I think he feels that grip. It's just not there. You get out of it, and then he gets into the back of him. That's going to let Orlando by. That works out. Orlando going to be the beneficiary of that one. Still plenty of racing, though. This top 3 is so close. 2.5 to go. Full order: Orlando, Mac, Alex, David, Corey, Brian, Seth, Jake, James, Dustin. Let's see, where are our leaders? Coming over this back section to the loop again.
After 6 minutes.
Orlando, Mac, Alex.
Orlando Martinez, Mac Vanderbeek, and Alex Sturgeon.
Nut to butt. Orlando doing a good job. Alex, a little tumble. Great tumble for him. Stays in it. Orlando doing a great job out front here. Minute 30 left. Oh, no, just said that the announcer's curse. Let those 2 by. Orlando's got some great speed today, though. I think he can hang in there. Maybe make a pass. Apply some pressure. Oh, what was that? I missed that one. Was that Orlando? Dang it. That's going to drop him back out of it. So now it's Alex and Mac looking for it. See, Orlando. Where is Orlando? Oh, I lost track of him. Where's he at? Orlando and Dave battling for 3rd right now.
7 minutes, 2 seconds.
Peevler's back in it. They're bumping and banging.
Alex Sturgeon and Orlando
Matt got a little bit of a gap. Minute left. Stay strong. Stay in the line. Max still got some good pace. Peevler must have had a little spin out, got a little bit farther back from Orlando. So Mac coming across the loop. Alex pushing hard, 24 seconds. This might be the lap, might be able to make it one other one. It's going to be close. Ten seconds. Max your leader, the orange, white. Oh, no! No! They all get tangled up. Oh, Mac gets out of that one. Mac is going to get it.
Alex Sturgeon done.
Oh, that was kind of a crazy finish there. Everyone cross the loop and you'll be done.
Seth Curtis done. Orlando Martinez done.
Jake's still going. Or no, Jake's done.
Ryan
James is out. So, final order is going to be Mac, Alex, Orlando, David, Corey, Brian, Seth, Jake, James. No, he was still going. Good racing.
The race is completed.
Orlando, get up here. We need your picks. Top 3 for picks. I need somebody to take my picture. Independent 4-wheel drives. Don't take too many laps. We're going to take pics real fast to make sure we got that track blown off really nice for you.
John Birding. Chris Robin Schroer.
Independent 4-wheel drive. We're almost done. We got
Chris
3
Hanna.
races left to go after this one. 15, 16, 17.
Trevor Brinkman.
I think we're all getting checked in.
Connor Hausch. Bubba Cheva. Anthony Santi.
Careful.
Bo Jacobson. Dylan Lind.
All right, number laps. Everybody's checked in. Number laps. Everybody is checked in. No more laps. Cole Webb, your TQ. Connor Hausch on the number 2. Anthony Santi on the number 3. John Berding on the number 4. Bo Jacobson on the number 5. Eli Vanderbeek on the 6. Dylan Lind on the number 7. Chris Haida on the number 8. Chris Grabenshore on the number 9, your bump up. And Trevor Brinkman, your final bump up on the number 10. Don't hit anybody. There you go. All right. Eli, you're on the 6. All right, drivers. 8 minutes. It's a long time. Let's have some fun. Marshall's ready. Drivers ready? Shake and bake at the tone. Here we go. Oh, once again, your TQ in the independent class having trouble on that very first corner. Probably going to change it all up here. Anthony Santee leads the first lap. And Bo, the big mover. Chris and Trevor, the big movers. Bo, Chris, and Trevor from the back of the pack to the front of the pack. Quickly. Jacobson trying to get on the inside. Oh, he does. Man, Bo trying to go 2 for 2. He's got the lead. We shall see.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Bo Jacobson, Chris Haida, and Connor Hausch.
That's Hausch trying to get a spot back. Chris Haida right now running 2, and then he goes a little wide, and now Connor sneaks by. Cole Webb trying to get back up there. Meanwhile, Bo Jacobson, bright orange buggy, a Friday nighter turned Saturday racer, turned Summer Series racer, out in front. Two minutes in, 6 minutes left to go. Let's see. Trevor Brinkman up to the 3. He goes a little wide. That's going to let Cole get around him. And Chris Gravenshore is also right there. That's a whole battle for positions.
Bo Jacobson, Connor Hausch, and Trevor Brinkman.
Back here for round 2, not that far off, a couple weeks. Kind of had to schedule around some stuff in June, so. Get to do this all over again. Bo, Connor, Cole, Chris, Haida, Trevor, Chris, well, let's see. Ooh, he's going to drop down a little bit. Dylan, Eli, Chris Gravenshore, then John and Anthony. Man, the 4 and the 3 car are struggling here.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Bo Jacobson, Connor Hausch, and Bubba Cheva.
Bo can feel Connor Hausch now. Let's see. Connor Hausch is your leader. Right in front of Jacobson. The dark blue and silver buggy, followed by the bright orange buggy. That's first and second. They just put a lap on Anthony Santee, who was... Or did they? There's so many green cars out there. Yeah, that is Anthony. They just put a lap on him, so they'll be coming up behind John and Dylan Lind here next. That's 1 and 2 coming up hard. There it is. Inside sweeper, please. Good job. Help, 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 help. Double, 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 double. Jake behind you.
Connor Hausch, Bo Jacobson, and Bubba Cheva.
.345 left to go. Connor and Bo still neck and neck, although Bo just tagged the pipe. Where is Cole Webb at? He's a
After
little ways
5
back there,
minutes,
still
1
in
second,
third.
the top
Got Chris
drivers
Ida
are
behind
Connor
him in
Hausch, Bo
fourth.
Jacobson, and Bubba Chuba.
John, Anthony, Trevor, Eli, Dylan, Chris Grabenshore. Long ways to go. 2:45 left. Pile of cars going down the straightaway. That's including your second place car. Those two are Chris's car and Anthony's car are almost identical from a distance, especially when you got astigmatism.
After 6 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are Connor Hausch, Bo Jacobson, and Bubba Chuba.
Expert four-wheel drive coming up next. We're getting to the good stuff. Expert four-wheel, mod two-wheel, and then mini truggy. Trevor out there wingless. If you ever think that a wing doesn't matter, try driving without one sometime. It is totally different. Jumps different, turns different, goes forward different. Seven down, 1 minute left. Connor Bo Cole.
After 7 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are Connor Hausch, Bo Jacobson, and Bubba Chuba.
I may or may not practice with my B64 on Tuesday. Oh, help. Haven't decided yet.
Bo Jacobson done. John Verding done. Anthony Santi done.
Bo's going to get second. Cole's locked in third. Connor's got the win in this one after
Dylan
a early
Chris
stumble.
Grabenschroer done. Bubba Chuba done. Trevor Brinkman done. Eli Vanderbeek done.
There it
All
is.
drivers
Nice
are
job.
finished.
Connor, Bo,
Connor
Cole,
done.
John Anthony, Chris Ida, Dylan, Trevor, Eli, and Chris Grabenshore. Let's get your top three inside for pictures.
The race is completed.
Top three for pictures.
Emerson Sturgeon.
Dalton, Emerson, TJ, John, Orlando, Connor, and Dylan.
Dalton Conrad.
This is the third to last race of the night. We're going to get done pretty early, I think. I'm going to be home by 10.
John Kinzer.
Got to clean up, got to water the track, come back here and work tomorrow. Yay, for me. Usually I get Sundays off after a Summer Series race, but
Orlando
not anymore,
Martinez.
apparently.
Connor
I'll just whine about it.
TJ Williams.
Okay, everybody's checked in, number laps. Everybody's checked in, number laps. We got lots of marshals out there for you. We're doing really good with that tonight. It's pretty good. It's really good. All right, Dalton on the 1, Emerson on the 2, TJ Williams on the 3, John Kinzer on the 4, Orlando Martinez on the 5, Connor Herrick on the 6, and Dylan Haas on the number 7. You know what I'm going to try tonight? We got vanilla ice cream at home. I'm going to take a kickstart and some vanilla ice cream, and I'm going to put them in a blender, and I'm going to see what it tastes like. I wonder if that would be something cool and good. Kind of like an orange smoothie. A creamsicle. Yes, there you go. Absolutely. Orange shortcake. Oh, yeah, that'd be good too. All right, here we go. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Shake and bake. At the tone. Oh, Emerson getting in on Dalton. That could have been bad. Oh, no, it is bad. Emerson's super aggressive at the start, and he collects Dalton, and Dalton's car is broken again. That's not a good night for Dalton. I think it's just a ball cup. No, it's something worse. Dude. That's a super huge bummer. Well, trouble back there as well. That's a rough start.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Emerson Sturgeon, Orlando Martinez, and Dylan Haas.
Emerson out in front, Orlando in the 2, John Kinzer in the 3, TJ 4, Dylan Haas 5, Connor 6. Emerson might have to take Dalton out for a dinner or something. They got collected up at the start and not good. Emerson's car is better than it was in the qualifier, I can tell you that much. 21.6 that last lap. 21.4.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Emerson Sturgeon, Orlando Martinez, and John Kinzer.
Emerson, Orlando, John. (21.6). 21.1 hot lap on lap 3. Emerson trying to get the trifecta today. I know he wanted to race Dalton more.
After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Emerson Sturgeon, Orlando Martinez, and John Kinzer.
21-6. Orlando 22, John 26, TJ 24, Connor 22, Dylan 24. We got 4:40 left to go in this one. Emerson's buggy does look pretty darn good right now. Orlando just did a 21.7. That's his fastest so far in the main.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Emerson Sturgeon, Orlando Martinez, and Connor Herrick.
This would be a good lap. 21.5. 21.8 for Orlando, 21.9 for TJ. That's your top three. Connor, John, Dylan rounds out the rest of your order. $21.2 for your leader. Orlando, TJ, Connor, John. TJ, Connor, John, those guys are separated by about 3 seconds between the three of them, so it's pretty close, but Emerson with an 11-second lead, kind of where they were in two-wheel between Orlando and Emerson, about 10, 11 seconds there.
After 6 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are Emerson Sturgeon, Orlando Martinez, and TJ Williams.
13-second lead now. Emerson, Orlando, TJ, Connor, John, Dylan. 1:45 left to go. Kind of where Emerson was at in his two-wheel. Just kind of has to kind of take care of that car at this point. He's got a 15-second lead.
After 7 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are Emerson Sturgeon, Orlando Martinez, and TJ Williams.
"30 seconds. If Emerson can do a 21 flat in these last 2 laps, I will give him $20 that he can take and buy Dalton's part for him. 22 flat. $20. $20.
TJ Williams done.
It's all about right here, really. That's where the fast laps come, is right here and up here.
Orlando Martinez done. Emerson Sturgeon.
21.9.
Dylan Haas
You're out of
done.
tire.
All drivers are finished.
Out of tire at the end.
John Kinzer done.
All right, top 3, Emerson, Orlando, TJ. Let's get that done real fast, and we'll get our two-wheel drive mod guys. Don't take too many laps. Get that track blown off really fresh for him,
The
please.
race is completed.
I didn't even see it. I was trying to sauce. I'm like, I'll come out, and I saw he's already zeroed out. I'm like, I walked up and I went to talk. I'm like, is this two-wheel? Same thing.
Emerson got a
Cat inverting.
Top 3 for picks real quick, and then we got 2 races left to go.
This thing is so hot.
Yeah, it's fast. Did you gear down 1, 2? You want to gear down
Andrew Thomas. Owen Vanderbeek. 1 minute to the start of the race. Daniel Bender. Mason Herrick. Austin McFarland. Seth Curtis.
1, 2, 3.
Good job. Give these boys hell. Right? Yeah. You should do it.
Oh, yeah. We can Photoshop an AE logo on your shirt. Second to last race of the night. Let's get everybody out there to Marshall, please. Everybody out there to Marshall, please.
Less than 5.
Nope. Hang on. Here comes Mitchell. Brian's not here. He switched classes. Everybody's checked in. Let's go. Second to last race of the night. We need my 7 marshals out there, 8 marshals out there, please. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. No more laps. Everybody's checked in. No more laps. All right, two-wheel drive was kind of tough in the 40 plus, and I had traction, except for my front end, but I think track dried out just a little bit tonight, a little bit more than we've seen. Did get pretty warm outside, so. Mason on the 1, Owen on the 2, Andrew on the 3, Caden on the 4, Mitchell Pavel on the 5, Daniel Bender on the 6, Seth Curtis on the 7, Austin McFarland on the 8, his first ever summer series here at the Plex. Shenanigans going on out there. He's 6, Bender's 6. Make sure his tires are cleaned off. They good? Okay. No, don't do that. Oh my God, you're a dick. All right, here we go. Drivers, 8 minutes. Oh boy, I need a marshal in the first corner. Oh, thanks, Tony. No, we're good. We got Tony out there. I don't want to get Kyrie yelled at by anybody. All right, drivers. Don't suck. Shake and bake. That's tone. Oh, Owen getting a little racy right at the start. Trying to keep up with Mason, who's had the field covered most of the day. I don't know what happened in my start. I totally blew it. Mason up front, Owen into 2. I think this tree race is just going to be about who manages their car a little bit better throughout the whole race. Top 2 broken away just a little bit from Andrew. Oh, well, just I say that Owen makes a mistake. Andrew, no, can't quite get there. Owen blocked it out. Caden in the 4. Then you're going to have
After 1 minute,
Daniel, Mitchell,
the
Seth,
top drivers
Austin.
are Mason Herrick,
Actually,
Owen
Mitchell.
Vanderbeek, and Andrew Thomas.
Now up there. Top 4 remain the same, although it is a little bit closer for 3rd and 4th. Mitchell, Bender, Seth, not that far back. Doing a good job out there. Help, help, help. That's Austin in trouble. Help, help, help.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Mason Herrick, Owen Vanderbeek, and Andrew Thomas.
Back and forth. Caden gets the 3 spot away from Andrew. That is the closest race on the track. Mason's got Owen by just a little bit. Owen's pressing pretty hard here. Wheels up for Owen. No grip loss for him. Getting that thing sideways a little bit. Gripping and ripping. Your leaders coming up, put laps on the field. Just got around Austin. Just got around Daniel. Looking to put a lap here on Austin and Seth. Austin, that's going to be second behind you. Whoops. There you go. Sorry. My bad. Meanwhile, Caden and
After
Andrew
3
still
minutes, 1
third and
second,
fourth.
The top drivers are Mason Herrick,
Not that
Owen
far apart.
Vanderbeek, and Cadenberding.
Still the closest race on the track is between Caden and Andrew for that 3rd spot. Mason Herrick has 2.6 in front of Owen with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. We just started a qualifier, basically.
After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Mason Herrick, Owen Vanderbeek, and Cadenberding.
3.5 minutes left to go. Mason, Owen, Caden, Andrew still the closest race on the track is for the third spot, the final podium. Mason Herrick trying to go 2 for 2 here. Owen in the 2. Caden and Andrew benefiting from him getting hung up a little bit.
After 5
Can
minutes,
kind of
2
see
seconds,
that purple and yellow
top
car now in
drivers
front of him. You
Mason
got
Herrick,
3
Owen
minutes
Vanderbeek,
left to
and
go.
Cadenbring.
2 minutes left to go. There goes Mason. Where's my son at? Emerson. Hooters? No? Okay. Yeah, I bet. I'm hungry, though.
After 6 minutes 2 seconds, the top drivers are Mason
some
Herrick,
wings.
Owen Vanderbeek, and Cadenbring.
Mason, Owen, Caden, Andrew, Mitchell, Seth, Austin, and Daniel. This one kind of figured out so far, unless something weird happens. Everybody's pretty spread out all of a sudden. We got 120 left to go. We're just logging in laps at this point. Oh, nice. That middle section's tough. Like if you nail it, and you get it just right, it can produce a pretty super fast lap. But if you blow it, you blow
After
like the
7
next
minutes,
2 turns
seconds,
after
The
that,
top drivers are Mason Herrick,
then your
Owen
lap's
Vanderbeek,
not very
and
good.
Cadenbring.
Obviously. So it did bring a new element into this race. I feel really good about it. Owen getting in trouble there again. He's in that 2 spot. Caden Berrigan in the 3. We got 35 seconds left to go. Those 2 will be coming up behind Austin again. This is Austin's first Mod 2-wheel A-Main at a Summer Series, so that closing rate's pretty fast. He's gonna
Seth Curtis
come to
done.
me after the race. He'd be like, "Dude, you didn't
Owen
say
Vanderbeek
that."
done. Cadenbring done.
These guys would catch me that fast.
Mitchell Pavel done. Austin McFarland done.
There it
Andrew
is.
Thomas
Mason,
done.
Owen, Caden, Andrew Mitchell, Seth, Austin, Daniel. Mason Herrick with the 23 lapper. Let's get the top 3 in for
Mason Herrick
picks.
done.
Our last race of the day. Let's go.
The race is completed.
Don't take too many. It's an 8-minute race. Don't take too many laps. We need everyone out there to marshal.
You guys were like matching each other's lap times. What was the fraction? Good salvage, Joe, man.
John Haas, Anthony Agosta, Chris Robin Schroer,
Trying to stay mad, you
Yeah, I got him to smile.
Nate May,
He's like, piss off, Alex.
Chris Haida,
All right, last race of the night, mini trugs.
Jake Conrad, Tyler Lang,
Let's do this.
Dylan Haas, Chuck Koppel,
God, this phone. It's like my phone has just given up autocorrecting me. It just makes up words. Dane Gangler on the number 1. Dane, you're not checked in yet. What? Oh, I was going to say this is Winter Series all over again. That was scary. So my wife texted me. She goes, "Hey, when are you done toning? Toning." And I said, "Never. I'm never done toning." Oh, God! That was close. That would have been bad. There would have been 2 broken techno truggies there.
Dane Gingler,
All right, you're checked in. Dane on the 1, John Haas on the 2, Dylan Haas on the 3, Chris Hyde on the 4, Jake Conrad on the 5, Chris Graben Schroer on the 6, Tyler Lang on the 7, Anthony Augusta on the 8, Nate May on the 9, and Chuck Koppel on the number 10. A lot of first-time Summer Series racers here in this main event, which is pretty freaking awesome. Back up there, Anthony. Get in the box. There you go. What's in the box? I didn't hear that. All right, here we go. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready. Shake and bake at the tone. Here we go. A little messy back there, but not terrible. I've seen worse. Try not to use reverse. Races like this, it's actually not legal to use reverse. So if you got reverse, don't use it. Got to let the marshal get you. You could twist an ankle on a marshal, or you could break somebody's car if they anticipate you being where you're not, and then you back up right into them. Dane, Dylan, Jake, John, Tyler. That's your top 5. Chris, Nate, Chris, Haida, Anthony, and Chuck.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Dane Gingler, Dylan Haas, and Jake Conrad.
Minute and a half in, 6.5 to go. Dane, Jake Dillon, your top three. Then John, Tyler, Chris Hyda, Nate, Chris, Anthony, and Chuck. 10-car field. There goes your leader. He's going to be pulling away from the field right now. Conrad up to the 2. And then a pile of cars. Here we go. Tyler, Dillon,
After 2 minutes,
Chris, and
the
John.
top drivers are Dane Gingler, Jake Conrad, and Tyler Lang.
Man, that middle group from about 3rd on down to 7th is awfully close, and they're trying to catch up to Jake. Oh, Jake takes my line from Stadium Truck. Whoops. That was the 2 Chris's getting together.
After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Dane Gingler, John Haas, and Jake Conrad.
3 down, 5 to go. Dane Gingler out in front. John, Jake, Dillon, Tyler, the 2 Chris's, Nate, Anthony, Chuck. Everybody's still running too. That's good. That's what we'd like to see. Oh, trouble in the back double. Looks like it got cleaned up. Let's see who comes out of that. I think Jake's in the 3 spot. Dylan's in the 4. That's Tyler Lang in the 5. John's upside down. No, that's not John. That was Chuck. Thought that was John for a second. Meanwhile, Gangler just got to take care of that truck at this point. A lot of TQs doing really good today. Getting pretty far out in front and staying there. That is a gaggle of 4-wheel drive stadium trucks in the middle of the racetrack, some on different laps too. Got to be very patient here. Dane is trying to put a lap on everybody, so if you see that blue and pink truck coming, give him a little bit of room. We'll get it sorted out. Then it's John, Jake, Chris, Dylan filling out the top 5. Then Tyler, Chris, Nate, Anthony, and Chuck.
John Haas and Jake Conrad.
Ooh, Anthony lost his body there. Got to get you some longer strips of Velcro. There's Haas. You can kind of see some of these trucks have a little bit more brown on their tires. That's when they picked up some stuff on their tires. Makes their stuff a little bit slick. Those that have a little bit darker tires, they usually have a little bit more grip. You can just kind of see it on the track. So it's kind of an interesting observation I have. Also from personal experience. You can see John getting a little sideways right there. He's got a little bit more brown on his tires. That's Jake Conrad, I believe, behind him. That is for position. That is for 2nd place. Jake's tires may be a little bit darker.
After 6 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Dane Gingler.
That is a
John
battle
Haas,
for
and Jake
2nd.
Conrad.
Right in front of your leader, too. Oh, Jake sends it in on him. Oh, gets the wing hung up. Here comes Dylan and Chris. And that wing is hung up on Jake's rear tire. Going to make it noisy. Might handle a little funny for a minute. Might need a pit stop. Get that thing freed up. Chris Gravenshore goes upside down. Yeah, it's working. It's going. John, Jake, Dylan, Tyler, Chris, all those guys on the same lap. 1 minute and 10 seconds left to go. Jake goes upside down, but I think that fixed his wing. Dylan gets a spot. Oh no, John getting hung up with Anthony.
After 7 minutes,
Anthony was
the top drivers are
trying to
Dylan
get out of the
John
way.
Haas and Jake
More
Conrad.
trouble back there. My goodness, a little messy. And that's going to change it all up. Dylan now into the 2. Oh, Nate's busted. He's had a rough day in this class. That'll kind of put a fork in it. That'll stamp it. Mail it in. Dylan trying to hang on to the 2. More trouble after the double. Help, help, help. Off the banners. Good job, you guys.
Tyler Lang done.
Last lap.
Chris
Dylan
done.
looking to pick up a spot here from qualifying.
Dane Gengler done.
And he will take the 2.
Dylan Haas done.
Jake Conrad will get 3rd.
Jake Conrad done.
John Haas going to hang on for the
Anthony
4.
Batista done. John
And
Haas done.
Gravenshore
Chris
will pick up a
Robinshore done.
5.
All drivers are finished.
Whew, man, and that
Couple
is
done.
it. Let's bring those blowers up, please. Just set them inside by the tech area, and we'll take care of them. Dane Dillon, Jake John, Chris Tyler, Chris Haida, Anthony, Chuck, Nate was out early.
The race is completed.
All right, top 3 inside for picks, and then we'll start tearing everything down, taking it home.